You're grinding every day, hustling through endless meetings, chasing funding that never quite fits, wondering why you're still stuck in the same spot, while others seem to sprint ahead effortlessly. It sucks, doesn't it? You're surrounded by noise and hype, but starved for real connection, real collaboration. You know, building a company, scaling an idea isn't a solo sport. But every damn time you try to find partners who get it, who match your drive, it feels like pushing a boulder uphill in quicksand. Investors say trust us, founders say competition, and everyone guards their plays like it's some secret code. You're frustrated because you're not lacking ideas or grit. It's the dark loneliness of this game that's killing your fire. The system's set up to isolate, siloed ventures, closed-off money circles, innovation trapped behind deal rooms and NDAs. No wonder the best get burnt out, the bold get stuck, and the real breakthroughs feel just out of reach. But here's the brutal truth. It's not about working harder or hustling more hours. It's about breaking that cycle of isolation and stepping into something different. A real, live network, built for founders, investors, and builders who refuse to play by the old rules, who want to actually create together instead of talk past each other. This isn't just about meetings or follow-up emails. This is about building a web of fierce, honest connection where every relationship pushes you forward. Where you don't compete with people who are your equals, but where you fuse your strengths into something explosive, a system that's way bigger than any solo effort or stale VC funnel. Here's how you do it. First, stop chasing generic advice or clearing random decks of must-have contacts. Instead, laser focus on identifying those few who actually move the needle in your field, the people who think the way you do, who reject the usual so-called best practices, who hunger for real impact. Seek them out like your life depends on it, because it does. Then, be ruthless about what you give and take in every connection. This is not networking. It's trading real value. When you meet the right person, don't just pitch, listen. Understand their pain deeply, then offer the exact support they need to break their own chains. It's brutal honesty and generosity, zero fluff. Next, be obsessed with building systems around these people that stretch beyond formal calls or coffee chats. Create shared projects, co-investments, joint bets that force accountability, that require you to show real skin in the game. This is where magic happens, not when you sit around exchanging cards, but when you're literally building together. And finally, demand from yourself and your partners a dynamic meritocracy. No shortcuts, no handouts, no social padding. If someone's not delivering, call it out. If you're not pushing yourself, own it. Power, trust, capital, these must flow naturally to those who produce, not those with fancy titles or who just talk big. This ecosystem you create won't be comfortable, it won't be easy, it will challenge your ego, your beliefs, your limits, but that's exactly why it can shatter everything stuck in your way. That's why it will let you build ventures that don't just survive but redefine markets. So stop waiting for gatekeepers to hand you approval or for a system that was never built to support people like you. Start weaving a web that's tight, honest, unstoppable, a network of a few sharp minds linked by real commitment. Because the world won't change for you unless you build the circle that sees you, trusts you, and moves with you. No more half measures, no more fake alliances. It's time for founders, for investors, for the few who refuse to settle, to join in something real and revolutionary. And that force? It starts with the connections you make today. Brutal, precise, unbreakable. Don't fall back into the old traps. Build forward, build smart, build together. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.